Belief is not a choice. It is the chain that binds every mind, the gravity that no one escapes. The question is never whether one believes, but what force commands their faith. The atheist scoffs at the believer, mocking his surrender to an unseen deity. Yet he kneels before another God, one sculpted from equations and theories, wrapped in the illusion of certainty. He entrusts his life to invisible laws, to forces no eye has ever witnessed, no hand has ever touched. He believes in gravity, though he has never seen it, in time, though he has never grasped it, in electrons, though no mortal has ever laid eyes upon them. And yet he calls his belief reason, while the believer's is labeled delusion. But truth does not bend to human arrogance. The existence of God is not a game of probability. It is not a coin suspended mid-air, waiting to fall one way or the other. Either God exists, or he does not, and neither side holds the key to absolute proof. The one who affirms his existence and the one who denies his existence both stand on the same foundation: faith. For what is the certainty of God's absence, if not blind conviction in the void? Blind conviction in his non-existence. Some claim that true knowledge is built upon evidence, that belief in God is blind faith, while belief in science is rational thought. But what has science ever created? It has never formed the laws it claims to understand, never authored the universe it seeks to measure. It has only discovered what was already there. The stars burned before the first astronomer lifted his gaze. Electrons swirled before the first physicist charted their course. Gravity held the world in its grip before the first equation named it. Science is no creator. It is merely a late observer of the divine. And yet, belief in science is never called faith. If tomorrow science declared that humans hear through their noses and smell through their ears, would its worshippers not bow in unquestioning obedience? If belief in God is submission to the unseen, then belief in science is simply the coronation of another God in his place. But there is a difference. The believer does not question if God exists, only how his will shapes the world, why he allows suffering, what purpose he has for humanity. The denier, however, is forever tormented by uncertainty. The questions never cease. His disbelief is not liberation. It is an endless war against doubt, a battle that no proof can ever truly win. Strip away belief, and what remains? A universe cold and indifferent, a void stretching endlessly into nothingness. Without belief, existence itself is a whisper lost in the abyss, a meaningless cycle of dust consuming dust. But belief transforms the abyss into order, the chaos into meaning. It is not weakness. It is the foundation upon which all reality stands. Imagine for a moment that the existence of God is a perfect coin toss, a 50-50 chance. If he does not exist, then nothing matters. There is no consequence, no judgment, no reckoning. The wicked and the righteous meet the same fate: oblivion.
58.
Morality becomes a fleeting illusion, upheld only by human whim. The cruel, the deceitful, the merciless, they escape unpunished. The kind, the selfless, the virtuous, they receive no reward. In a godless universe, right and wrong are mere social constructs, and the final law is chaos. But if God exists, then nothing is without consequence. Every act, every choice, every hidden thought carries weight. There is no escape from accountability. Justice is not an illusion. It is an inevitability. The oppressor will answer for his cruelty, the murderer for his bloodshed, the liar for his deception. And the good, they will not toil in vain. Their patience, their sacrifice, their silent struggles, none of it will be wasted. So what does one choose? The terrifying emptiness of a world where nothing truly matters, or the order of a world where every soul is held to account? For the believer, this choice is not mere logic. It is a lifeline. They refuse to gamble on oblivion. They choose purpose over meaninglessness, judgment over chaos, certainty over an endless war against doubt. And in that choice, they find freedom. And so, whether one bows to God or to the void, one thing remains true: no one escapes belief.